cap when it comes to negotiating, when it comes to the psychological warfare of winning negotiations. This is Jerry's Super Bowl, and he just won the first quarter of the Super Bowl.
This was very Patriots-esque. This is what they do. Huh. They remember they got Gronk on that deal. They're like, look at the money they gave Gronk, and then 2 years like, man, Gronk making peanuts. Look, but like I said, when you get two sides that are motivated, when Jaylon Smith is motivated to get a deal done, the Cowboys are motivated to do a deal, you can come together fairly quickly. Now, on the other side, Skip, it seems like Jerry is more motivated than these guys for the simple fact they're not willing to give him the hometown discount because Jaylon sat on the field in his last game of college, and he didn't know if he was going to play again. Dak like, I ain't missed a game. Zeke's like, I hadn't missed a game due to injury, and Amari says, I've only missed 3 games. Yeah. So I don't have the worries that I'm going to be hurt long-term that's going to greatly decrease my value of getting a long-term deal that's more individual-friendly as opposed to team-friendly.
That is correct. So, the Jerry Jones I know so well, I can tell you yesterday, he was in a foul and angry mood. And he was most angry at the shot that Rocky Arsenault, Zeke's agent, took back at him about how disrespectful his Zeke comment was. And we will discuss that in just a few minutes.
We will.
But that's what set him off. And he continued to be foul and angry in all of his responses to the media post announcing the Jaylon Smith, as Stephen, his son, called it, a happy moment. Yeah. And he said, now we need a happy moment for Dak and a happy moment for Zeke and a happy moment for Amari.
Right.
But Jerry was in full-on bad cop mode yesterday while son Stephen was playing good cop. Son Stephen said only very positive things about we obviously have a feel for how this is going to play out, and we are very optimistic we will get all 3 of the other deals done in short order. He just went on and on. He said, we want them to be Cowboys. They want to be Cowboys. We will get them done. He said, obviously, the pie's a little smaller, but Jerry said the pie got a lot smaller. And Jerry, you saw what he said. He was angry about the team takes precedent at a point and over the opinion or the demand of the individual. So he's saying, look what Jaylon did. He sacrificed for the team because he's a team leader. Now it's up to the bigger pieces of the pie to take a little bit of a Cowboy discount. That's what he's saying.
This is how I look at it, Skip. Let's just say we're going to have a Halloween party. And the costume that I want, it doesn't work for me in my budget. So guess what? I ain't going. So the individuals will say, "No, I'm not going. If I can't be the cop, if I want to be a cop, but the uniform costume, I want to be a cop. No, I'll be a fireman.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, let me pick another.
Be a fireman.
Yeah, be a fireman.
Yeah, thank you.
But the uniform costume, but I'm not going. Dak Prescott, Zeke Elliott, and Amari Cooper said, if I can't get the money I want, I'm not doing the deal, Jerry. And you can grit your teeth and be bad cop all you want to.
Okay, but you can take or leave the Halloween party. They cannot take or leave being a Dallas Cowboy this year.
Yeah, they can. And this is what I used to tell guys when they come in like, I don't know what's going on. I say, you know these other teams pay money too. They got money too. They got money. So don't let Jerry Jones fool you to think he's the only owner in the NFL that pays his players. Other teams pay their players also, Skip Bayless, and we're not giving you a hometown discount. That's what he's upset about.
Do the New England Patriots pay their players?
Yeah.
Help me out.
Hold on, whoa.
I don't know. I know one who got paid, but that's one.
Yeah, exactly.
He plays cornerback.
Well, they paid Richard Seymour, and then they got mad at Seymour and they ended up shipping him to Oakland.
Okay.
But, Skip, you can't get mad at me if I don't want to give you a discount. Why are you upset? Why you upset, Skip? I want my money. Jerry, let me ask you a question, Skip. What sponsor does Jerry Jones give a discount to?
True. It's a good.
None.
That's a good example.
But he won't.
I don't know about that. I think there are a lot of hometown businesses who again, would pay more to have more exposure in Dallas.
There's a reason why Jerry does deals outside of the NFL.
Yeah.
Because Jerry's going to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
That's why he left StubHub to go to SeatGeek. That's why he left Pepsi to do left Coke to do Pepsi. That's why he does all his independent deals, because he don't believe in cutting deals. But the very man that won't cut a deal wants you to cut him one. I wish I might. Dak Prescott, I'm going to be very upset with you if you give him a deal. Zeke Elliott, if you hold out all this time and give him a deal, I'm going to be very disappointed. And Amari, don't you give him no deals now.
You're just rooting against the Cowboys.
I'm not
You
rooting.
need somebody to hold out for the whole year. You need somebody to say, I'm taking my football and going home.
No, I do not want any player to miss out on money, because you'll never get an opportunity to recoup the money that you lost. But I also want players to be compensated fairly. Now, Skip Bayless, if all of that contract was guaranteed that Jerry Jones can't get out after these contracts after a year or two, I got no problem with it. But because he can get out of it, no, I don't like that.
Okay.
I want all
That's
my
not his fault. That's your fault.
No,
You accepted the deal to start with.
It's the CBA.
Okay.
It is the play.
All right.
But see, that's the thing, though. See, Skip. See, the banks are going to be more forgiving. If Jerry says, you know what, I'm not going to be able to pay this $20 million loan this month. I need an extension. See, the mortgage company's not going to be doing that to players. No, we need that. So the play is hard for a player to hold out, because guess what? They're going to get their money from these networks before they even show a game. Well, preseason, regular season, Fox and CBS and NBC and ESPN going to take the money. And then you got a Microsoft that does the tablets. You got Bowles that they getting them checks regardless. See, NFL told me I don't even get paid till I do a game, Jenny.
So Jerry dug in yesterday. Jerry got, so to speak, his backup. And to finish, the quote from Jerry, he said, the team takes precedent and I've got the backbone to keep it that way. That's strong from him.
Yeah.
He is digging in against the big three.
Yeah, the big three.
saying
That's a good
it's
thing.
got to be team first.
It is team.
Right?
Team Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Who's on his team? His family. Team Amari Cooper. Who's on his team? His family. And Team Zeke Elliott. Who's on his team?
I'm here to tell you, Jerry is simply negotiating. This is extreme psychological warfare from a Jerry Jones who is a master of negotiations, not a master of building a football team. I got issues. We know all the issues. But when it comes to cap management and winning the art of the deal, as somebody once said, this guy knows how. This guy is the master.
Jerry went belly up if he didn't live by those.
Okay, so the point is that I'm going to ask you the key question here. What does Jerry Jones want most in the world right now?
A Super Bowl.
Especially this right now.
year.
Maybe this year,
now.
maybe next year. This window right here, right?
Yeah.
So are you telling me that he would sacrifice a shot at this year's Super Bowl by not getting one of these deals done?
Whatever he says,
Are you telling me that the truth is that when push comes to shove, that he will keep his back up? He's got the backbone to keep Zeke at home in Cabo, wherever he's going to be for the whole football season? Because the truth is, that will not happen. This is all just part of the deal that is getting done right now.
Well, Skip, I don't want to be in Cabo. I really don't. I mean, it's really boring. There's nothing going on. I mean,
Well,
there's only so much vacation time. I mean, that's why I don't go on vacation. Skip,
How long can you work out during a day?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like
tough
seriously.
point.
And I believe he does work out, and I believe he does look great. I believe all that.
He looks good.
But you can't stay in the gym. Like, I live in the gym, but I can't stay in the gym for 8 hours a day.
Exactly.
You go to the gym a lot, but you can't stay for 8 hours.
Sure can.
What else is there to do in Cabo? I don't know.
There's nothing in going on vacation. I believe that going on vacation is so overrated. People say, well, Shannon, why don't you go on vacation? Because I don't feel there's a place I need to go. I need to get away from something. I'm perfectly content.
Well, that's deep.
You know what I'm saying? Home shake. That's how I look at it, Skip Bayless.
Okay.
But I'm going somewhere next year. Yes.
You're already planning?
I'm already planning it.
Well, you got a long
Where
wait.
you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Hey, don't tell it. I'm going somewhere. And nobody go find me. Maybe the
Really?
Maldives.
You going with somebody?
I'm going. See, there you go. See, there you go. Try snitching again.
No one's gonna find
Yeah,
you.
nobody go find me. I mean, you don't know.
Really?
Back go to the Maldives or someplace.
Maldives?
Yeah, the Maldives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go.
One of those houses.
Yeah, right. You saw that? You know.
I would like to go as well. But
Really?
It's beautiful. It's this secluded house above the water.
Really? I just want to go to Miami in February.
No. Well, we
about
going.
that?
Where
I don't mind going to Miami. I don't mind going to Miami in February.
You want to go, Jim?
You can come, too.
You can come
And-
too.
no.
I'll take both of you.
As long as you know
Yeah.
who doesn't get to go.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, you'll be
Skip,
right in the
man,
thick of it.
Man, Skip,
All this will be distant memory.
can I do, and look, if the Cowboys made the Super Bowl, can I do mine via remote?
Nope.
Skip, I can't. Skip,
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can
be
do
that.
it from the, what are they called? The
The Maldives.
Maldives.
Feel free. We'll see if we
That
can
is
set that up
joking.
for
Man,
you.
Skip, you gonna be see, the thing is with you will be unbearable. You are a very sore winner. The Cowboys have just like won nothing in a quarter century, and you pound the table when they win a game. They get to the Super Bowl, you gonna be no. I just can't. I can't.
I got a feeling.
No. Some
This
people,
is perfectly lined up.
you know, you're one of those people. You're one of these people, Skip, that you're like when good things happen, you just hate to see them come around because all they do is just get you. Just oh man, I can't with you. I just can't.
Better get ready.
No.
Right.
Or you could take a long vacation if you want.
We'll see. We'll see what's up there. Guys, the Raiders may have a bit to go before they're thinking about the Super Bowl.
I don't
Right
know.
now, is the John Gruden Antonio Brown relationship destined to fail already before it's really started? We'll go there next. Don't forget, you can check us out every day on the Fox Sports channel on SiriusXM. We'll be right back.
A preseason battle on Fox.